What the hell? Whoa! There's a smaller one flying into it or something.
Dude, it's angels circling the earth, man.
Haha. What's this coming up to it, man? No way. I got this on tape, man.
Oh, this is a trip.
Dude, there's one stopping right into it. It's hovering.
I know, I see.
Dude, this ain't even right.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Dude, I got it on tape. What the hell?
Wow.
That's the craziest thing ever.
I'm telling you, it's the mothership being guided in this way.
Whoa.
It's so bright, it's reflecting on the lake.
Dude, it's beautiful.
You see that? It's reflecting
Oh, I
on
got
the
it.
lake.
I'm filming it, dude.
I'm just saying it for documentation, man.
Yeah, it's dude.
It's so bright, it's causing like the sunset with the sun and the rain.
Yeah.
That's important. There was like a refueling or something.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
Dude, we just saw something amazing.
This one's coming closer over here, man.
Yeah, here comes another one. See that other one coming out from further west?
Yeah, man. I got it. Look. There's a building. I don't know how anyone can't be seeing that. You know, those lights showed up over Phoenix. So here's lights over Cleveland. Oh my god. This is so bright. Alright, light shot. Oh, it is out of night shot. Cool. Okay. That is right in front of me. I'm just gonna get it into autofocus. Well above the lake, by the way, just so you can see. There's the water. That is incredible, oh my god. shit. Sorry about that. Holy moly. That is huge. A little perspective here. Wow. That is unbelievably bright out here. Holy shit. How beautiful is that? I want to back out so you can see what's going on. One of them disappeared. I shouldn't have moved. One of them disappeared. Nice. Oh. Wow, it's getting really bright. Wow. Oh man, it's dimming down. It's like powering down, phasing out. It's gone. I can't see it anymore. It's like, wow. Another one just showed up. Come on. That's pretty good right there, huh? Oh my God, there's two. Oh my God, there's two of them. See where about in front of it. Look at that. That's an infrared. You can see the dot out in front of it. The naked eye, it's not there. That's crazy. Thank you for this flyby. dropping big time. Oh shit, my camera's dropping too. I can't get this tripod to stay up. Oh.
Yesterday in this hour, we told you about the mysterious lights that keep appearing over Lake Erie near Cleveland. Here is some home video of the lights that neighbors in the area say are unlike aircraft or helicopters that fly there. And last night, for the 8th night in a row, they said these lights were back, appearing around 7:30 p.m. and lasting about 2 hours. NASA has a lab in Cleveland called the Glenn Research Center. They test rockets and various aircraft, but say they haven't done any testing this week. A Pentagon official told me the U.S. military has not been testing anything recently in that area. And the FAA acknowledges the light pattern seems different from commercial flight paths in the area. So what on earth is going on? Joining us is UFO expert Nick Pope from our London bureau. Nick ran the British government's UFO project at the Ministry of Defense. Nick, first of all, what do you make of what we're all hearing from Cleveland? 8 days, the lights seem to be similar, but they look unlike anything that people have ever seen.
Yes, it certainly seems to be an interesting wave of sightings, and it's always fascinating when you get activity like this over a period of different nights. I think my key question would be, and it's really a question for the Air Force and the FAA, has anyone checked the radar tapes to see if anything unusual was tracked?
Well, as a matter of fact, I spoke to officials at the FAA today. They checked in with Cleveland Air Traffic Control, and they don't have anything unusual, nothing unusual on the radar, no unusual reporting from any pilots. Is it possible that maybe this is some sort of a helicopter or rescue service from one of the Cleveland hospitals that people east of the city are looking at a little bit differently?
I wouldn't have thought so, and I've seen some of this footage myself, and what struck me about it was the way that it appeared to change color at some stage, and that's quite interesting. I mean, I think as ever, one would need to get hold of the original camera, the original film footage, and do some proper forensic analysis to get to the bottom of it. But it's certainly interesting, and as I say, the fact that it's come back over several nights and been seen by many different people makes it quite a significant sighting.
Well, and as far as the analysis of the film, we intend to do just that, and it's now several people. We're being told that because this has been happening night after night, people are now gathered on the beaches along Lake Erie near Euclid, Ohio, where this kid first saw it. And apparently, again, for 8 nights in a row, it happens about each night between 7 and 7:30 in the evening. The lights stay up for about 2 hours. Sometimes they dim, sometimes they get brighter, sometimes they move up, they move to one side, and then they eventually disappear. What do you make of it all?
Well, most UFO sightings do turn out to have conventional explanations. They can be lasers, searchlights, fireworks, the Chinese lanterns, which are quite popular, and people let these off at parties and barbecues and things like that. But I think what is interesting is that these days, of course, almost everyone has a cell phone with the capability to take photos and videos. So out of the tens of thousands of people who see UFOs each year, we're getting more and more of this interesting footage. So we're more likely to get to the bottom of these sorts of mysteries.
Well, we certainly hope to get to the bottom of this one. Nick Pope from London, thank you so much, Nick. We will keep you posted on how things go over here. We appreciate it.
It's not the first time someone has recorded something mysterious over Lake Erie, but it could be the first time it's this clear.
It was just probably one of the craziest nights of activity I've ever experienced.
Michael Lee Hill is the self-described UFO enthusiast who's releasing this never-before-seen video. According to Hill, the video was shot in November on the east side near his home in Eastlake. It obviously shows something, but what is what's up for debate.
I've been filming these for a long time, and it's just grown to the point where they've let me know. They know I'm sitting there filming them. You know, they'll come in, every year they've come in closer and closer.
I go outside and I look up in the sky and I see them up there. Every so often you see strange lights blinking on and off.
It's not hard to find people who believe the lakeshore is a hotbed for extraterrestrial activity. Last year, in fact, Fox 8 revealed these images of similar lights over the lake.
What the hell?
Whoa! There's a smaller one flying into it or something. Dude, it's angels circling the earth, man. What's this coming up to it, man? No way. I got this on tape, man. Oh, this is a trip. Dude, there's one stopping right into it. It's hovering. I know. I see. Dude, this ain't even right. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is amazing. Dude, I got it on tape. What the hell? That's the craziest thing ever. I'm telling you, it's the mothership being guided in this way. Whoa! It's so bright, it's reflecting on the lake. Dude, it's beautiful. You see that? It's reflecting. Oh, I got it. I'm filming it, dude. I'm just saying it for documentation, man. Yeah, it's dude. It's so bright, it's causing like the sunset with the sun and rain. Yeah. That's important. It was like a refueling or something. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Dude, we just saw something amazing. This one's coming closer over here, man. Yeah, here comes another one.
Lights over the lake that Eugene Ehrlich first noticed near his Euclid apartment in March. And now that it's May,
there have been more each day. They've been brighter, they've been more colorful, and more people have been seeing them.
After first recording the lights on March 3rd, Eugene says he's heard from people around the world, including Michael Lee Hill. He happens to live right down the street and claims to have seen the same thing.
As I was down at the beach, over my right-hand shoulder, I see this really bright light, and it's coming right up, like really low, right over treetop level.
Hill also recorded his close encounter near Lake Erie and describes the object as a triangle with lights on each corner.
This was absolutely silent until it got right over top of my head, then it kind of sounded like a vacuum cleaner. That's the only sound. It's like this low little hum.
We realized later, the next day, the next few days, that we filmed the same exact thing, doing the same formations, and it is just astounding.
This area has always been pretty popular for UFO sightings.
Aaron Clark is with the Cleveland Ufology Project, founded back in 1952. Members meet regularly to talk about the many reported sightings in Northeast Ohio, including this recent round near Euclid.
People really get interested when there's a mystery, and this is one of the biggest mysteries out there.
So what's the deal? You can't help but wonder why so many reported sightings here over Cleveland, and does it maybe have something to do with Lake Erie? By the way, that isn't real.
This is just flying over really slow. I can hear a slight hum.
Mike's footage is really impressive simply because of the size of Lake Erie and the fact that it's a no-fly zone. There's nothing around for something like 60 miles. It really makes these lights that Michael Leahill is videotaping very remarkable.
But are these objects new, or have they been seen before? March 4th, 1988. According to the Cleveland Plain dealer, Sheila Baker sees several small triangular objects shooting out of a huge metallic gray football-shaped object descending over Lake Erie. The U.S. Coast Guard even witnesses this event and makes a written report. Quote, "The smaller objects began hovering in the area where the large object landed. They appeared to be scouting the area." They were never able to fully resolve this event. The description of these objects approaching the lake is eerily similar to Michael's footage from August 18, 2006. But Michael's encounters go further back than the team realizes.